Good day, I am Carol Valdez and I'm going to solve a maths or bird sample. So here's the problem. A college football coach was interested in whether the college's strength development class increased his players' maximum lift or N pounds. On the bench press exercise, he asked for four of his players to participate in a study. The amount of weight they could each lift was recorded before they took the strength development class after completing the class. The amount of weight they could each lift was again measured. This at a 5% significant level. So the table above shows the before and after of four subjects. So, okay. So, well, let's find out using a 5% significant level. So, the first thing we need to do is calculate the differences in the before and after values. Okay, so let's subtract this table before and after. So, 295 minus 205 is equals to 90. And the 252 minus 241 is equals to 11. And 330 minus 338 is equals to negative 8. And the 360 minus 368 is equals to negative 8. So next is we're going to run a hypothesis test of matched pairs to see if there's a significant difference. First, the null hypothesis is that the average difference is equal to 0. And then the alternative hypothesis is that the average difference is going to be positive or greater than 0 because the coach wants it to be helpful, or he wants the difference to be positive and he wants it to be higher after than before. Alternative and 0. So now that we have our null and alternative hypothesis, so we can move on to the next thing, that is we need to calculate the mean or the sample mean of the difference, which is x bar and the subscript d or difference. So we're going to take the average of these numbers. So we're going to add up these four numbers, 90 plus 11 plus negative 8 plus negative 8. So divided by into 4. Okay, 4 ang yung subject. So the answer is, so the sample mean that I got for the difference is 21.25. So now, the next thing we need to do is calculate the standard deviation for those differences. So let's go ahead and do that. So there's two simple ways in which you can do this. So I'll go to kanang sayon-sayon ra. Okay? Is d equals to, so it's going to be the square root. We're going to take difference. The first one is 90. Ato ning e plus, going to add, it's by the mean difference, which is kini 21.25. So going to once and a square root 25. So divided by 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 because we're dealing with the sample standard deviation. This is going to be divided by n minus 1 as opposed to n. So this is going to be 4 minus 1. So should check if you do it correctly. So the answer is 46.7. Okay, so let's move on now that we have the sample standard deviation and the sample mean for the differences. So Caron is we need to get our critical value. Okay, okay, so critical value equals to muna siya ang formula minus over SD and is equals to, so again is 21 I mean 0.25 minus 0 36.7 is 4. Okay, ato na siyang i-solve. So, answer is 0.91. So, we're going to draw a graphic. Okay. So now let's move on. So let's proceed to the alpha is equals to 5% or 0.05, and then the degrees of freedom is equals to n minus 1. So ang n is 4, so minus na to 1, so 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. So our t value will have 3 degrees of freedom with alpha value of 0.05. So, okay, tanaw na to ang sa table for the answer sa kaning dire. So, manakog tanawa to, so ang answer is 2.353. Okay, so p value niya is so therefore it rejects the null hypothesis and conclude that the strength development class helped to make the player stronger on average. That's all. Thank you.